One of the most common questions I receive from clients is whether or not they should buy their home or sell their home first. And I gotta tell you, this is kind of like the chicken and the egg dilemma in that the answer is not always simple. So today I'm switching things up. I'm gonna walk you through a scenario to help you determine the right course of action for you. So let me paint a scenario for you. Let's take a married couple. We'll call them Dave and Kayla. Dave and Kayla purchased their first home with the expectation of it being a starter home for them. A few years later, they're expecting their first child and decide that their home is a little too small for a family of 3. Kayla has found their dream home and wants to purchase right away. But Dave feels they should sell their home first. So what should they do? Do they move forward and buy the new house? Or should they wait and sell the one they have first? So let's say they buy first. There are a few factors that will sway their decision towards buying prior to selling. Factor 1, you have a type A personality. If you're the type of person that likes to have a plan in place, then you may want to lean towards buying first, especially if you don't want to worry about where you'll sleep at night if your home sells first before you find the right one. Factor 2, you have a strict timeline. Buying first is also great if you need to be in a certain location by a set date. This could be for your children's school, your job, and so on. Lastly, factor 3, you found your dream home. When it comes to finding your dream home, waiting to sell before you buy may be a little risky. If Dave and Kayla writes an offer on a property and it's contingent upon the sale of their house, they may lose out to someone else that writes that same offer without the contingency. In this case, it may be beneficial for Dave and Kayla to buy before they sell, especially if the offering price is right, they're financially prepared, and there's other offers on the table that may be threatening their purchase. Let's flip the tables and say they sell first. There are a few factors that may encourage Dave and Kayla to sell their home prior to buying a new one. Factor 1, they don't have a certain timeline for when they need to be in their home, like needing to be in a certain location for school, job, etc. Factor 2, they have a plan in place for temporary living situations should their home sell while they're searching for a new one. Factor 3, waiting to sell before they buy puts Dave and Kayla in a much healthier financial situation because they don't risk balancing 2 mortgages at once. And lastly, factor 4, Kayla's dream house didn't exactly meet all of her wish list items and they like to continue to look for one that does. So here's the thing, I tell a lot of my clients, if you're not in a rush, then don't rush into buying a home. Purchasing a home is a process and you don't want to make a decision that you're going to regret later. So if our scenario couple has a plan in place and time on their side, then it may be best for them to sell before they buy a new home. Look, when it comes to house hunting, there's no clear answer whether you should purchase your home or sell yours first because every situation is unique. Considering all of these factors is exactly what you lean on your real estate agent to help you navigate. I hope these tips can serve as a guide to help you make the right decision for you and your family. Looking for an agent to help you determine whether to buy or sell first? Schedule a consultation with the Buffington Real Estate Group today.